What do you think of the March and March leader saying that the illegal foreigners that are already in the country should not be documented because they're already here illegally?
Oh, I think that's a good way of winning the hearts of South Africans. The much leader, Madam Ngobese, Madam,
Jucinta.
yeah, Madam Ngobese Zuma.
Zuma.
I think Ngobese is her official surname, and then Zuma is is a married surname. And I believe there's a video we're gonna let people watch what you are saying, so we can share comments on this, because I don't understand what other solutions do we have, because these people, it's not like they're gonna leave and they're already untraceable when they break the law. So why not document them so we can find them when they do?
Yes.
But there's the video, guys.
Now, it's clear from the posture that our government and other political parties have assumed that they are of the idea that the best way to deal with the issue of these people is to document them. And I am a South African who I know is representing millions of us, and I'm saying no. We do not want people who are illegally in the country, and I emphasize illegally in the country. They are not undocumented. They are criminals who are in the country breaking our laws. They are here illegally and they are breaking our laws, and they do not have to be rewarded for it by being given documents that make them comfortable to stay in the country. Second to that, they are staying in the country with South Africans. And if you're doing them a favor, you're not doing them a favor by giving them documents to be in South Africa amongst the very same people who have had enough of them. And the reason South Africans have had enough is because they are entitled, they are rude, they are arrogant, they are criminals.
It's intriguing what she's saying. People can easily buy into it. But when you break it down and when you wanna extrapolate from what she's saying and actually get a clear vision of like Utin, you realize that she doesn't have a solution to this issue. And the only solution is the same one everyone have been preaching. Abahambe, they must go. But the question is, are they gonna go? Another question is, have they actually went before? Another question is, if they forcefully go, which is if people push them to go by like the police, immigration, putting them in the back of their trucks and deporting them. The question is, won't they come back?
They will.
Do we have borders to make these people not come?
No.
So since we know that the only solution of Abahambe, which has been proven,
that's
shouting Abahambe, they won't go. The second solution is deporting them. Immigration deporting them, which they will come back because there's no borders. The same way they came back, the same way they came. When you deport them, they'll come back again.
Again, the same
crossing
way.
Rivers, the bushes. The question is, what other solutions should we start implementing if these other ones are not working? Building a border doesn't seem to be a solution. Nobody's speaking about it.
Even the Ramaphosa.
Even building a border, even if it was a conversation, it was going to take years, decades to build it. South Africa is huge.
True.
And there's going to be a lot of corruption in building the border. Monies are going to be lost. The side of the border is not finished. Okay, cool. That could be a solution, but for long term, like thinking like for decades to come. In the meantime, what can we do to eliminate crime?
Document them.
Let's document them, not give them South African IDs. Document them in a system where the SAPS, the police, the immigration can easily trace their fingerprint, their facial recognition. There should be a system, not given South African IDs. But documenting people does not mean you are giving them IDs. It means you are taking their details. You are taking their facial details. They are in a system. If you have a full Cameroon, that face, so you're gonna go to a system in the SAPS in the police. you will find that person because it's documented in the system. So documenting them will eliminate crime, will make them more traceable. You take their fingerprints. They commit a crime, you go to the crime scene, you check fingerprints, you find a fingerprint of this person. When they're not documented, you won't find them. The crime is committed. Yeah, you're crying, we can't document them, but the crime is committed and you can't find them. But when they're documented, you know, Mnangagwa from Mozambique is the one who commit, not Mnangagwa from South Africa. You're not documenting them to make them South Africans. You're documenting them to make them wherever they come from. It's just that they are in the system of South Africa.
Yeah.
But they are documented as a foreigner in the system of South Africa. For what? For the South African intelligence to know each and everyone in this country.
Yeah.
So people who are saying they shouldn't be documented, they're the ones actually enforcing the crime to increase, enforcing the illegal immigration. If people were allowed to come and be documented, people wouldn't be going in the country illegally because it was going to be easy for them to be documented. Now it's hard. You have to apply for a passport, you have to apply for a visa, What do people do? You lapa in the river. Those people are desperate. They are running away from horrible situations in their countries. But if there's those who come here to commit crime, who come here to steal and be rude, like this lady is saying, be rude, be disrespectful, how will we find them if they're not documented?
They commit crimes. How are we gonna find them?
They can get away with a lot of things because they're untraceable.
Yeah.
Documenting people means so we can trace them, not so they can get South African IDs and be entitled to the same thing South Africans are entitled to. No. So they can be known who they are. Even if they give us wrong names, but we know their face. We know their fingerprint. We know their address where we can find them. We know their kids. We know their wife. We know their brother. We know things about them. And is put in the intelligence of South Africa. Right now, we know nothing about it. We don't even know how many illegal foreigners are in the country. You know why? Because we don't have a system to document them. Hence, we don't even know. People are estimating maybe it's 4 million illegal foreigners. Maybe it's 20. It's all maybes. Why is it maybes? Because we don't know. So this is not a solution. She might sound cool and sound nice, guys, South Africa, I'm representing 1 million of people. It sounds cool to say those things. But is that a solution? It's not. It's not a solution, what she's saying. Nobody has a solution. The only solution, I think, is to document everyone in South Africa who is not already in the system. They must be documented so they can be known.
Even the illegal ones, yeah.
Yeah. Home Affairs knows my ID, knows my fingerprint. He knows everything about me as a South African. I commit a crime, I'll be found.
Damn.
Why can't we do the same with these guys? Why every time when they have, or maybe documenting them, when they catch them illegally, when they deport them, they shouldn't allow them to go without documenting them.
Oh, yeah.
But a nice way to catch these people
is to document them.
They must go to, you see, where they host Back to the City at Newtown.
Newtown Junction.
No, Back to the City. The other
side.
Oh,
yeah, I see.
Yeah. They must go there in the market theater, that space, that open space. They must call a meeting that all illegal foreigners on this day and this day must come there and get documented. You know why? As a strategy, people are not smart. People don't think ahead. As a strategy you don't tell them what you're doing. You tell them you want to document them so they can be known. You're not making them South Africans. You're taking their IDs, their blood types, their blood samples. You're taking them their faces. You want to know them. You are nice to them. Who are you? So they don't even tell you wrong names. They tell you the right names. You call like people who deal with people. Nice, bakhulume nabo. Unabantwana wenga. Ukuphi umfazi wakho? Aze nomfazi wakhe. This man in the family take everything umntana wakhe, everything right in the system. intelligence. Send it to intelligence, you send it to Home Affairs, you send it to immigration, you send it to the SAPS. We now know them. You made it easy for them to show us who they are. And now when you deport them, you know who you have deported. When they come back, now you can arrest them or create another law that can deal with them harshly.
Yeah.
But now, abahambe bahamba kuphi? Abahambi labantu laba bayeza.
The moment you say Mamahambe, they are already here. They are not going anywhere. And I hope this video reaches one day. I hope it reaches much and much people.
It has reached them. They are watching us right now.
And them.
They are all watching us right now. Dudula, much and much, PA, everyone, the whole country is watching.
I don't know who's advising them. This is like the strategy with Mabahambe. Like, it won't work. It does not work.
It does not work.
It does not work. That it doesn't work.
Gaten McKenzie tried it. Does not work. Action SA. Dudula now they're trying Abahambe. People won't go because you are saying Abahambe. They won't go because they're saying Abahambe. And they remain in our country illegally. So what else can we do to know them?
It's to document them. And South Africa is so big. Like, I'm sure they're only focusing in Joburg. The others are focusing in KZN. What about Limpopo? What about Mpumalanga? What about Eastern Cape, Western Cape?
They won't go.
They're not gonna go, guys. Let's be realistic. I think people don't want to be realistic.
Yeah, people are delusional. Yeah. They want to live in an idealistic world.
Like, how do you march while the borders are open?
Hey, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Nah, it's crazy. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching up until the end. Catch me on my next video. Peace.